This is Jerry. He's a farmer who wakes up every morning, gets into his tractor, and travels a mile to feed his cows. He's been doing this every day for the past 15 years. Jerry discovered something fascinating over the years. The tractor began to leave ruts on the path to the cows. Jerry eventually didn't have to guide the tractor. He simply turns it on, shifts into gear, releases the steering wheel, and the tractor arrives. After 15 years, it is really more difficult to get the tractor out of the rut than to leave it there. We, like the tractor, can become stuck in a rut and feel unable to escape. So if you're feeling stuck and aren't quite where you want to be in life, hang around because today we'll go over the main themes from Dean Graziosi's book, Millionaire Success Habits. You'll be astonished at how much difference tiny tweaks may make. Between the typical person and a highly successful one, millionaire habit number 1 is to figure out why. It all begins with understanding why you want to succeed. Without a compelling reason why, it is quite easy to revert to the path of least resistance as soon as we encounter the slightest inconvenience. This does not happen when you have a compelling explanation. Even when things are difficult, you cannot simply give up if you have children. There is a chance you would do anything for them. You want to offer kids the best chance at growing up healthy, affluent, and happy. If you are motivated by children, you are unlikely to give up if circumstances get rough. But if you're not sure why, Dean recommends an activity called the 7 levels deep. Essentially, you have someone question you 7 times why you want to do something in order to get to your genuine reason. For example, why did you choose to watch this video on millionaire success habits? It is possible that your first few responses will be the same ones you tell everyone, such as, I want to be financially free, I want to quit my 9 to 5, or I want to travel the world. Those are good replies, but not the most powerful ones. So why do you want to quit your 9 to 5? You can say that you wish to start a business. The following question is, why do you want to start a business? And so on. When you reach levels 5, 6, or 7, you start to realize why you're doing it. So don't give up before reaching level 7, even if the questions become more difficult to answer. Welcome to Cashflow Canvas, where we teach lessons about investment and money-saving techniques. If you want to make your financial future better, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Habit number 2, create your life's GPS. Consider racing 2 automobiles. On one side, you have a 488 Ferrari Pista. It accelerates from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds and has a top speed of 211 miles per hour, 339 kilometers per hour. On the other side, we have a 2001 Honda Civic. It accelerates from 0 to 60 in 8.4 seconds and has a top speed of 137 miles per hour, 220 kilometers/a. Just looking at these 2 automobiles, you could conclude that the Ferrari will easily defeat the Honda. However, in this race, the drivers must navigate to a certain place on the map. Here's the twist. Only the Honda has a GPS system and knows exactly where to travel, whilst the Ferrari does not. So, who do you think will win the race? It doesn't matter how quickly you drive if you don't know where you're going. We'll never get there. As Dean puts it, without a defined destination, going fast just means getting lost faster. Any GPS system, in order to function, must first determine our beginning point. If it doesn't know where we are, it can't provide directions. So the first step in creating your own life GPS is to ask yourself, where are you in life right now? What is your current life situation? What's your financial situation? How do you live your life right now? Now that we know where you are, let's enter a destination. Imagine 12 months from now that this has been the best year of your life. You achieved your objectives and are truly pleased with your development. Now, reflecting on this year, what did you do? How is your business doing? How much money do you make? How are your relationships? How is your lifestyle? What new talents have you acquired? As you answer these questions, you will begin to form an image of your desired life or goal. The third habit is to combat the villain within. Every one of us has a small voice within that says, "You can't do that, you're not good enough," or "You don't deserve that." Anytime we desire to achieve a significant objective, every day, however, we may choose whether to destroy or strengthen this monster by our words, actions, and even our environment. For example, in everyday life, if someone asks you, "How was your day?" instead of replying, "It was extremely stressful. I had so many difficulties to solve," you can remark, "It was full with decisions that I believe will make the following few months much more efficient." The first line strengthens your villain, while the second reduces his health. Your acts can also benefit your villain. For example, there are certain things you are naturally better at than others. Spending time doing something you're not particularly excellent at can help your villain become stronger. What if, instead, you spent the majority of your time doing things you're good at? Your villain can now become stronger in this manner. Your surroundings can also feed your villain, especially in today's society where we have access to the entire globe. If you are regularly confronted with unpleasant news, upsetting media, and negative content, your villain is likely to become more powerful. So, restricting your exposure to that type of stuff can prevent your villain from becoming stronger. Bonus points if you promote positive topics such as self-development. Habit number 4, boost your confidence by being your own hero. Consider a time when you accomplished something fantastic, such as making a large sale, landing your dream job, or obtaining the phone number of a beautiful woman. How did you feel afterwards? Did you feel down and depressed? Or were you happy and confident? You felt fantastic, right? The truth is that even a minor drop in confidence might prevent you from doing things that could significantly improve your life, such as applying for that job, asking for a raise, establishing a new business, or asking out the girl you like. So how do we become our own hero? A particularly powerful approach to do this is to recall a period when you let your inner villain to govern your life and consider all of the terrible traits and ideas you held at the time, such as irresponsibility, insecurity, pessimism, etc. Write them down. Then pick an ugly photo of yourself. Attach this image to the list of negative characteristics and give this individual a name. It could be a moniker you despised as a child or simply a name you dislike. Make it unflattering. By now, you should be disgusted with this individual. This may be difficult, but it is an essential step in the process. Then choose a picture of the happy you, the greatest version of yourself, one in which you appear good, confident, and strong. Write down the best qualities that this hero version of you possesses, such as responsibility, confidence, and charisma. Then give this new version of yourself a name. From this day forward, you are the new version of yourself. When your confidence is down, glance at these 2 photographs to remind yourself of who you are. Habit number 5, consider the return on investment while making decisions. One of the reasons affluent people became wealthy was because they were practical in their actions, focusing on things that were useful and had a favorable effect. Consider this: if you earn $40 per hour, does it make sense to spend an hour mowing your lawn when you can pay a youngster $20 to do it? Focusing on productive tasks provides a practical approach for increasing your productivity and earning potential. So, to determine what gives you the best ROI, divide your chores into 4 separate columns. Let's call the first column a unique ability, the second exceptional, the third good, and the fourth stinks. In the first column, include all of the things that you excel at and generate the highest ROI. In the second column, list anything you're pretty excellent at. In the third column, write down everything you're good at. In the fourth column, list all of the things you are not good at. After you've organized your responsibilities, you should devote the majority of your time to the first 2 columns. Then try to automate or systemize the third column, and, if possible, delete or delegate the fourth column. Check the fourth column to see how much it would cost to assign items. You'd be astonished at how many items in the fourth column can generate a positive ROI if delegated. Habit number 6, learn these success secrets to help you get started on your path to success. Here are some quick yet significant success tips that Dean dedicated a full chapter to. Number 1, Set aside time each day for creative activities. Most of us follow the same routine day after day, and we fall into ruts. So set aside 10 to 30 minutes each day to just sit and think. Whether it's to think about the next step in your life, things you want to work on internally, or simply to unwind. Number 2, set gratitude alarms. Gratitude is an effective method for feeding your inner hero. Even on a busy day, it's a good idea to take a few minutes to be grateful for the things in your life, no matter how minor. This might help you stay optimistic and energetic all day. Number 3, keep cash. Having cash in the bank will make you feel a lot better. By making it a practice to save a percentage of your salary, you will have peace of mind knowing that you have money and that if something unexpected happens, you will be prepared. Number 4, randomly treat yourself. This may seem counterintuitive to the last advice, but you can save while still doing things you enjoy. This not only makes you feel good about your job, but also inspires you to perform even better. Number 5, invest in yourself. In life, we are either climbing or sliding. Thus, it is critical to always learn and develop ourselves. Number 6, look for the good in the terrible. If you can acquire the practice of looking for the good even when things go wrong, you will develop the ability to spot fresh chances and feed your inner hero because you will be able to pull positive energy from even the most difficult circumstances. As we conclude, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you found value in this video and learned something new, and I look forward to seeing you in our future videos. I would deeply value it if you could like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support will help us to create more valuable content, and we can work together to secure your financial future. What are the key takeaways from this video that you can share in the comment section?